What's up, everyone? We're back. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, how are you? We are back. We're back. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. We are indeed back. It's been a little over 31 days. But we are back and we are excited to be here with all of you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I see you all coming up in here. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. It is great to be back, y'all. It is great to be back. Good morning. Do us a favor for those who may have missed the memo. Go ahead and hit the share button and say, she's back. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. It is so good to be back in this chair this morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are back. And as many of you already know, I am Gail Dudley, and this is your new beginnings of News in Motion. And I'm so excited to be here. Today is Wednesday, September the 8th, 2021. And I am so excited to be here with all of you on this morning. A blanket good morning to everyone. Whether you are watching live or watching a replay, I want to say good morning. The past 30 plus days have been absolutely phenomenal. They've been amazing. I've had time for self-care, did a little bit of traveling to go see my daughter in Atlanta along with my son to celebrate my mother-in-law's birthday. It has just been great to have massages after massages. Yes, I was pampering myself. Watch some great movies, some great series, y'all. If y'all have not watched Clickbait, that's something you want to watch on Netflix. It will keep your attention. It's a mini series. It's like 8 series, but it is absolutely amazing. So good morning to everyone. We have a new intro. We have a music score by what I call a music extraordinaire, Tim Carpenter. We worked on this and I think everyone's going to love it. I may end up dancing because it's our own music, y'all. Yes, we have the license for this music. So Facebook and YouTube, if you're listening, I do own the rights of this music. So y'all, let's go ahead and get started. We got a lot to catch up on, a lot to go through. But first, let's do the intro. I hope y'all like that because I be jamming to it again, y'all. It's my own music. Hello, somebody. I own the license to that one. Yes, music theme is by music extraordinaire, my brother, my friend, Bishop Pastor Timothy Carpenter. So we want to give a shout out to him. We were working through it. It took a few times, but then when it landed. And I'm so excited about that. All right, y'all, let's catch up. What took place in August 2021 while I was having a self-care good time? Well, we know Andrew Cuomo resigned. New York installed its first female governor, Governor Kathy Hochul, and she named State Senator Harlem native Brian Benjamin her lieutenant governor, a black man. Hello, somebody. California Governor Gavin Newsom is facing a recall. The election is Tuesday, September the 14th. If you know anyone that is in California, make sure it's too late to register, but make sure they're going to deal with getting to the polls and voting. Now, it's a sad thing when we have to say, well, This one's not the best, but it's better than this one. Y'all, we got to fix the system. We have to fix the system. But if you know anyone in California, make sure that they're going to vote during this whole recall with Governor Gavin Newsom. All right, y'all, after nearly 20 years, this all happened in August. After nearly 20 years, the U.S. pulled out of Afghanistan. More than 120,000 people have been airlifted from the Kabul airport. Evacuating U.S. citizens of allies and Afghan allies of the United States. Y'all, this started in 2011. It ended on August the 31st, 2021. And with that, y'all, I'm sad to report that 13 U.S. service members were killed. And it left 18 U.S. service members wounded during a suicide bombing outside of the Kabul airport. So we want to continue to pray for the families of those individuals. And we always want to thank our servicemen and women for doing what they do to protect us here in the United States of America. Y'all, Pfizer booster is now fully FDA approved. The Pfizer shot, the vaccine, Pfizer, all things. I knew I wanted Pfizer for a reason. Yes, that's happened as well in August. Y'all, Haiti had a massive 7.2 magnitude earthquake, killing at least 1,900 people. Y'all, the Cuban government says no to criticizing the government online. It's now a crime to do so. All right. Y'all, Hurricane Ida, category 4. As of September, there's now a total of 97 deaths have been confirmed related to Hurricane Ida, including 77 in the United States. In the United States, we had 27 deaths in New Jersey, 20 in Louisiana, 18 in New York, 5 in Pennsylvania, 2 in Mississippi, 2 in Alabama, 1 in Maryland, and 1 in Virginia, and 1 in Connecticut. Y'all, Ida caused all kinds of craziness. I just want to tell y'all, Ida just did all kinds of things, including putting the New Jersey airport underwater. What? Yeah, that's just so much going on there. So we have that. Now, y'all, before I get to the September headlines, before we get into today's news, y'all, we got all kinds of great things happening. We want to share this with you.
Are you ready to raise awareness of your brand, product, or service? Gail, the host of News in Motion and Mimosa Friday podcast, is an influencer who brings attention to every product she mentions. She started out with a few followers and is growing her base daily. Listeners tune in Monday through Friday from around the U.S. and beyond. Let Gail help you expand and connect with new customers from all around. To get your brand, product, or services mentioned on her shows, just contact info.gaildudley@gmail.com to request her media deck.
Yeah, y'all, I see y'all coming up in here. You're right, Nawana. Yes, Ida was disrespectful. Was disrespectful. I see y'all coming up. I see y'all love the intro. Listen, just to backtrack a little bit on that intro. And if y'all want to get the full score, make sure you stay to the end, because the full score, I own the rights to that music. Yes, Facebook, don't be stopping my stuff. I own that. Yes, I do. But if you want to get the whole score, make sure you stay to the end, where we have our outro. So thank y'all for all of you saying you enjoyed that. I did a test yesterday to make sure I could still work everything. And we had Kenny Stanley and Kelly Stanley. And I want to thank the two of them for joining me to watch that as I was working through the test. And they were like, that intro. I said, isn't it the bomb? I can't get the music out my head. Y'all be dancing. Anyway, September recap until we get to today. I see y'all coming up in here. Hello, everybody. All right, y'all. I talked about Hurricane Ida. Well, Larry's on his way. Yep, USA Today is reporting Larry is a Category 3 hurricane and could intensify into a Category 4 by Sunday, making landfall a little bit the same way, the route that Ida took. Listen, I don't know about you, but I would say you better get your house in order. Y'all, things are happening. Things are happening. I got some breaking news too. A 7.2 magnitude hurricane hit Mexico in the wee hours this morning. Y'all, get your house in order. All right, y'all, whether you calling it Mew, MU, the B1621, whatever you want to call it, it has taken center stage. Move over, Delta. We got a new Greek name coming in here. Y'all, we ever gonna get this thing in order? Get this, y'all. Y'all, it is currently center stage. It is currently center stage in 49 states. Now, if you in Nebraska, be thankful, because it's everywhere except Nebraska. Yep, y'all, this is what's happening. This thing is mutating. I'm like, come on. But it's mutating. So that's happening. So you want to stay tuned to that. Y'all, there's a California bill that seeks to halt prison to ICE deportation pipeline. That's happening. Y'all, Texas voter oppression bill passed. Yep, Governor Abbott signed it into law yesterday. We ain't happy, but that means, y'all, we have work to do. And while we're at it, talking about Texas, y'all, they passed 666, if you're getting into that, 666 new laws went into effect just in the past week. What? I'm going to give you a few of them. Got Senate Bill 1. I should have told y'all SB. See if y'all still remember. What does SB stand for? Senate Bill. Senate Bill 1, that's the voting. That passed. They're even saying you can't it's just, that law's a mess. I'm going to break that down more for y'all tomorrow. Y'all, Texas new abortion law. Banning the critical race theory. This is in their 666 bills that they just passed. Y'all, Representative Steve Toth snuck the bill in without naming it. So he didn't name that it was the CRT or the critical race theory. He just snuck it in there without naming it in one of these bills. See, y'all, this is what we need to start doing. Please hear me. Just draw closer so you can hear me. What we need to start doing is reading what's underneath the headlines and the titles, because underneath that is the meat of what we want to get to. See, we get off track with thinking, okay, so they passed this. Well, normally they're passing some pork along with the rest of it. So you want to check that out. So y'all, 666 bills were passed in Texas within a week. And banning the critical race theory was one of them. Felonies for protesters blocking the roads and hospital. Yeah, you'll get a felony if you're protesting. And listen, y'all, a protest is more than two people. That's a protest. So if I'm standing on the street having a conversation and you think we're protesting, you can slap me with a felony. Y'all need to read these bills. So that happened. Then, y'all, they have a permitless, PERMITLESS, carry. Anybody can carry in Texas. The new law allows anyone to carry in public as long as it's in a holster. Okay. Really? Y'all, and then here's another piece of the law that they've passed. They have a ban on homeless encampments. Can't camp out. Better find you a home, but I can't buy a home. I don't have it. Not my problem. You can't sleep here. You got to sleep somewhere else. Who does that to people? And you call yourselves Christian? Really? Yeah. Hello, Handmaid's Tales. That's what it looks like, y'all, when it comes to Texas. All right, y'all, today's news headlines. Who's ready for today's news headlines? Before we go there, we have a little bit of information we want to share with you. Watch this. Y'all, if anything else, y'all gonna be partying in the morning because y'all got some good music, don't you? Y'all got some good music. And by the way, hello, somebody. Hey, y'all like that, don't y'all? You can get them too. You can get them too. I got about maybe 40 of them in my house. You can get these too. Again, hello, somebody. All right, y'all, today's news headlines. Who says, that's the World Health Organization, says that COVID will mutate like the flu and it's here to stay. Say, what? Come on, who? Why ain't we working on this a little bit better? Y'all, it's not going anywhere. So, I'm just going to order me a whole lot of masks and determine where I'm going to wear them or not. Yeah, Nawana, I'm back. Hello, somebody. I'm back. Y'all, I missed y'all. Now, y'all wanted to sidebar. Come in and get this information. If you want to know your purpose, take a break from whatever it is that you're doing. And if you find that you miss it, there's something to it. Y'all, I missed y'all. I miss researching the news. I miss doing the news. I miss getting excited. I missed even getting up at 4 a.m. and getting cute. Hello, somebody. Yep, I said cute. I'm absolutely gorgeous this morning. I'm so glad you all are here this morning. I missed y'all. So if ever you're questioning, is this my passion? Does this make my heart sing? Step back, take a break. I took a break because I was getting close to news burnout. When I tell y'all, I opened up those files over the weekend and started looking at some of the news headlines that were coming in. I closed that file so quickly. I said, what in the world is going on? Y'all, I didn't know what was happening. I started going back through news over the weekend and really dug in Monday and Tuesday. And my head was spinning, y'all. There's so much news. And I said, I missed this. I need to go tell the facts and the stories. For those of you who don't know, if you're not on Patreon, I shared with the Patreon group that we hired an auditor, a brand and broadcasting auditor. And y'all were happy to hear this report. And she's serious. Now, she does some serious multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar companies. And so she did this. We paid her. She gave me a serious discount, but that doesn't matter. But we paid her. But listen. She said, and I quote, "You're one of the main news outlets that have given straight factual information along with your hilarious commentary." I received that. I received that. Y'all, we got a A+ when it came to engagement and factual information and giving the news. But then we got a little bit trouble when we're looking at our sustainability and how we can do that monetarily. So we're working on some things. But in the interim, you can always go to patreon.com, and that's patreon.com/news in motion. There's your commercial for that. All right, y'all. So CNBC is reporting that COVID-19 is likely here to stay with us as the virus continues to mutate in unvaccinated countries and countries around the world and counties throughout the U.S. Now, they were previously hoping to eradicate and diminish this global health official said on Tuesday. But guess who they say is the part of the problem? We are the U.S. We won't wear masks. We won't get vaccinated. Y'all, there are people in third world countries praying for a vaccine, and we got the access, and they're free. They're free to us. But we won't do it. So they named us. I was watching that video going, ooh. So y'all, there's countries that are closing the borders again for us because we won't do right. Y'all do right. Can y'all do right? All right, y'all, COVID-19. Now, again, I've heard it 3 different ways. I've heard it mu, I've heard it MU, and I've heard these from scientists. And then the other one is the what did I tell y'all it was? B1621. So I was like, okay, what is it? What are we calling this thing? Do we have a name? So y'all, I've always told y'all would give the numbers if it was a need to give the numbers. So here are the numbers. Y'all, U.S. hits 4.4 million cases. Yeah, 40.4 million cases. Yeah, that's what we hit. Y'all, we have a total cases, and I'll give you the exact numbers, 41,206,672. And again, I get my numbers from the World Health Organization. 41,206,672 cases. Deaths, we are now at 669,022 deaths. Again, 669,022 deaths. Recovered, praise the Lord, somebody. Recovered 31,522,263. I'll give that number again for those who are recovered because we want to celebrate the recovery. 31,522,263 recovered. Y'all, Delta represents 99% of the cases. 99% of the cases. All right, y'all, another news. We have Howard University has canceled classes yesterday and will go back somewhat today, but realize that the hybrid students will not be able to participate after their computer network was hit with a ransomware attack. That is becoming a common thing with the COVID-19. That's becoming common. I see you, Mary Jenkins. Thank you for putting those numbers in there, girl. Y'all, the 9/11 trial, Newsweek is reporting, has started on yesterday. The mastermind of the 9/11 terrorist attacks, Khalid Muhammad, appeared in court yesterday for pretrial proceedings nearly 20 years after the attacks. Now, okay, y'all got to hold on one moment. Now, if a Black person do something, we can't wait 20 years. We just go ahead and they just execute us. They cut off our head, our arms, our legs. You know, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but nearly 20 years, you just now getting to a pretrial? Okay. Now, this is known as the KSM. He is accused of being the principal architect of the 2011 terrorist attacks that killed 2,977 people. Again, 2,977 people. All right, y'all, statue comes down today. The statue comes down today in Virginia. So a statue will come down today in Virginia. Y'all, Britney Spears' father, he waves the white flag. He's like, I quit, I give up. I can't keep doing this. Y'all, he asked the judge to end the 13-year conservatorship. I think he thought, woo, these people are protesting for my daughter. I'm looking like a bad egg, bad apple. Let me just go on and give her money back. Hello, somebody. He knew when to quit. Y'all, Hulu. Now, Hulu sees what's happening. They ain't dumb. These streaming places are not dumb, not at all. So Hulu's monthly prices are increasing by $1. Now, you may be saying, oh, that's just $1. That turns into $12 in a year. How much do you watch Hulu to be able to give them $12 for the year? But y'all, that's happening. Y'all, Square, have y'all been seeing that thing now as Afterpay? They get you to buy something and then you pay for it for 4 months. Look, let me stop. If you have to do that, you don't need it. No, you don't need those pair of shoes if you got to make 4 payments for them. Now, y'all, this isn't layaway that we used to have at Lazarus and TJ Maxx and all them places, JC Penney, Sears. No, this is Afterpay. So you get penalized. They in your bank account. Don't let a lot of people touch your bank account. If you can't buy those Uggs with your credit card or preferably your debit card, so you don't have any interest or principal or anything like that, you know, on top of it. If you can't do that, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. But anyway, Square is acquiring Afterpay. You know, you have all those things. There's so much out there. I don't even know what it is. Y'all, they acquired them for $29 billion with a B, $29 billion. Now, I don't know about y'all, but you know, during my self-care, I had to think a little bit. And I said, okay, now why am I not making billions? Can I get to even $1 million? But why am I not doing, what am I doing wrong? Then I saw a meme one yesterday that says, if you spending money every day, but you're not making it every day, you can't afford what you're buying. Hello, somebody. See, y'all, we got to have some tough love now. We do. Because things is getting a little wonky. And we need to figure out, can I pay for this or not? What is it I'm going to do? Because like yesterday, Apple sent this, you know, I'm sure many of y'all got it. If you got Apple products, I got about 90 of them. Exaggeration, I got 5. Let's just be honest. And y'all get this. Side note, sidebar. Glad it happened while I was off. I was doing some writing on my laptop, my MacBook Pro. That had about maybe 7, 8 years. And all of a sudden I was like, something ain't right here. So I started Googling and looking it up. I said, my computer is crashing. And y'all, I have all this stuff on here. I was like, okay. So I got the external hard drive and plugged it in and started like pulling stuff over there. And then all of a sudden my computer kept going black. I got real nervous. Called up my daughter. Okay, I'm gonna need some help. She said, Mom, give me access to your computer. She's putting stuff in her external hard drive. I'm putting stuff in my external hard drive. Y'all, I lost some stuff. Because, I don't know about the cloud. Y'all call it what y'all want to. They be stealing stuff in the cloud. And you never get to the cloud. So you don't even know what's in the cloud. But all of a sudden, it died. I had to buy a new MacBook. Yeah, I did. But I didn't get the Pro. I had to get the Air. And get this, y'all. Get this. They only have certain ones because, we got a COVID computer chip problem. I said, just give me something that works. So I got something that works. Anyway, I got about 5 of these products. Okay, I do. So they sent me this invite. I'm sure you got it too. You're talking about say the date for the unveiling of the next product on September the 14th. iPhone 13. Nope, that just sounds like bad luck. I don't want no iPhone 13. Can you skip to 14? Do what the elevators do. They don't have a 13th floor. They have a 14th floor. Come on, y'all need to get with the program. Y'all, if you want to know some other news real quick, Impossible Foods launch meatless chicken nuggets. Yeah, that's happening in the U.S. restaurants later this month. They'll also be in the supermarket. No, thank you. I'll pass. All right, y'all, we're all caught up. Hello, somebody. Y'all, ministry in motion message. What's the ministry in motion message? 13, y'all. 13, verse 13 of Philippians 3, 13 and 14. Brothers and sisters, I do not consider myself yet to have taken hold of it, but one thing I do, forgetting what's behind and straining towards what's ahead, I press. Y'all, News in Motion has been wonderful. I love the report that we received from our auditor. I loved it. I was excited. Then I had some sad moments too, some things and areas we needed to work on. But what I did this morning when I woke up, I said, God, I need you to help me hold my hand to get through today. God, I'm so excited. I got butterflies in my stomach that I never really had before when doing News in Motion. God said, now you put it in my hands. So you're going to keep on having butterflies in the morning because I'm going to order your steps. You finally decided to let go. So what I want to say to you this morning, there's some things you're holding on to. And you're wondering why you don't really get nervous about it because you're trying to do it in your own strength. And God is saying, let go and go ahead and get those butterflies in your stomach because he's getting ready to take you to other places. So what God said to me personally, said, I need you to forget everything you did before today. He said, but I need you to press what's ahead because I have something before you. I have a prize for you. I want to say the same things to you. It's time for you to press. Forget what's back there. Just forget it. Okay, you did it. It's done. You celebrated. You cried. You got excited. You got angry. You've been frustrated. Things have been chaotic. But just go ahead and forget those things that are behind. You recognize them, but it's time for you to let those things go. And I need you to press towards the prize because I got something for you. It's waiting up in front for you. All you got to do is press. I need somebody to press this morning. I need somebody to realize that what's been going on is to stretch you in this season. Y'all, this is a new beginning. You're not going to see things as usual as you did previously. There may be some mixture of some new, some old, but that doesn't matter. My goal here is to bring you relevant commentary. Weekdays news is now Monday through Thursday. Our podcast is going to be on Friday with a call to action. I'm going to be bringing y'all to a call to action, and I'm hoping that we all get on board with the call to action that we're going to have, along with the inspirational message, which is now the Ministry in Motion message, because God's about to do some miraculous things. He's about to call us into our next, and it's time for us to buckle up and press towards the prize. Hear me, it's not necessarily going to be easy. No, it's not going to be. If it's easy, no, anybody can do it. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult, but it's okay that it's going to be difficult because it's stretching you and it's creating a better person in you. All right, y'all, it's time to press. Let's make some moves. Yes, I own the rights to that. See y'all tomorrow.